all you need to know about how to impress your crush on. Be a head turner. Physical appearance is not all to pay attention to when you like someone. However, we both know that how you look is the first thing that sticks with people. You know what they say about first impressions. That's why looking physically presentable is the first tip on how to impress your crush. You don't need to wear indecent clothes and a lot of makeup for ladies, or the most expensive shoes and bulky accessories. You don't have to do too much. Simplicity gives the best impression. Just be neat, presentable, and accentuate your assets. For instance, for ladies, let your hair down. Guys, leave a button or two open and wear sleeveless clothes that flex your muscles. Don't forget to pick out the perfect perfume. Looking good will make you feel good about yourself, and that extra boost of confidence will impress your crush too. Show genuine concern for them. Showing off your amazing self is a great way to get noticed by your crush, but don't forget to show your interest in them. People tend to miss this part and just focus on impressing. They don't indicate the slightest bit of interest in the other party, and that's a huge turnoff. If you want to impress your crush, show that you genuinely care about him/her. Listen to them intently when they talk. Don't interrupt mid-sentence or just listen to respond. Ask questions that prove that you are listening. If your crush has mentioned that his mother's birthday is coming up soon, ask what he plans to get her. Take a genuine interest in all that pertains to them. Ask after their family. Ask about their hobbies, likes, and dislikes. Be truly interested and don't be afraid to show it. Keep your phone away when you're together. That's sure to work your way into your crush's heart. In difficult times, be there. Be a shoulder to cry on. Offer comforting words and reassure them that it'll all be fine. These actions, simple as they may be, are enough support to get your crush through a trying time. When the dust settles, it should not surprise you that they're impressed by your concern to be there for them during a tough situation. Pay attention to the little things too. Does she twirl her hair when she blushes? Does he bite his lip when he's deep in thought? Noticing these quirks are sure ways on how to impress your crush and get them to notice you. 3. Start from scratch. Be friends. Friendship is the best, and most important, foundation for a great relationship. Imagine that your crush confesses to liking you too, and you both get into a relationship straight away without really getting to talk or know each other properly. Would you be comfortable enough to be free and do anything? Say, picking your teeth. No, right? Do yourself a favor by making friends with your crush first. It won't only let him/her notice you, it'll also give you a good opportunity to know each other beyond the surface level. I know you might be shy or reserved, but then, what sacrifice is too little to make for love? Muster up all the guts and courage to say things they're passionate about, their job, their family, their pet, their childhood, or even their life goals. Get to know what your crush is into, down from the basics. You might even discover that you have mutual interests. Getting someone to talk about things they're passionate about will put the person in a good mood, and you'd be a part of the good vibes. Talk less when you share the same passions. It'll spark up a strong connection between you both and stir your crush's interest in you. Raving about your passions together crush is just one of various ways on how to impress your crush. This will, as well, help you avoid boring your crush or discussing topics they don't like or are not comfortable with. 5. Make the first move. Put yourself out there. If the mountain doesn't go to Muhammad, Muhammad will go to the mountain. I understand that it's hella scary, but you have to take the bold step and communicate your feelings with respect. Except telepathy is one of your crush's strong points. It's not possible for your crush to read your mind and figure out that you have the hots for them. You're going to have to be vocal about how you feel. Do you want to know how to impress your crush? Be confident. Confidence is one of the most attractive attributes in a person. Confident people are bold and willing to express their feelings without fear. They go after what they want, even at the risk of rejection. Hey, if you want that girl, go get her. If you want to have his babies, take that step. Go out of your way to talk to him/her. Ask them on a date. Invite them over for Netflix and chills. However, you should prepare your mind for eventualities. There are only two things that can happen. Your crush accepts your feelings and is willing to reciprocate them, or they turn you down and reject your feelings. If it turns out the latter way, chill out. It's not the end of the world, and you'll eventually get over it. If your crush is interested in you too, happy married life. You can't wait around for your crush to notice you. Go out there and get what you want, sticks. Make them laugh. If you're going to take just one thing away from this article, let it be this: laughter is the pathway to love. Trust me, it is. Whether or not you have a part-time job as a circus clown, being funny is how to impress your crush. Especially for the ladies, you know how they say ladies are not funny. Prove him wrong. Use your style of humor. Cheesy pickup lines, one-liners, memes, sarcasm, or telling an actual joke. Awaken the Tiffany Haddish and Eddie Murphy in you. If you make someone smile, laugh, or giggle, you make them feel good. And if this happens constantly, it won't take long for them to begin to associate happiness and good vibes with being around you. Life is stressful sometimes, so when you bring a dose of happiness into someone's life, they'll definitely appreciate it and even grow fond of you. There, slowly and steadily, you have earned your crush's attention. Don't just be a low-budget Kevin Hart, though. Acknowledge their jokes as well. If your crush isn't so funny, don't force a laugh to their dry jokes. At least try to make your laugh genuine. 7. Make eye contact. Nothing is more embarrassing than coming face to face with someone you like and being unable to communicate properly or catch their eye because you're too shy to even look at their face. A word of advice: if you like someone and find yourself around them, keep eye contact throughout your conversation. Look into his eyes, baby girl. Give him a little flirty for more effect. For guys, meet and hold her eyes and stare at her intensely for a moment. Don't let it get creepy, just a few seconds. You don't have to stare them down and make it creepy. You can look away from time to time, but avoid looking down when you're talking, glancing around the room, or looking at your phone. Looking away will give your crush the impression that you'd rather be anywhere but there. No one would like that. Actually, maintaining eye contact with your crush will make you appear bold and confident. And as I said earlier, confidence is how to impress your crush. 8. Give them space. Don't double text or choke your crush by being clingy. I'm not asking you to play hard to get, but showing that you're independent and don't crave attention is one badass way of really piquing your crush's interest. People often want to test waters and see how far anyone would go to be around them. More often than not, going after them this way will only make them take advantage of your feelings. If you want to know how to impress your crush, learn to chill and step back sometimes. Stay in your lane and keep your cool. Let him/her feel your absence too. Don't push yourself towards them to the point that it begins to stifle all the affection they might have towards you. Chill. Don't rush. 9. Be yourself. Putting up a false representation of yourself is one of the worst mistakes you can make. Pretending to be someone you think your crush will like is not how to impress your crush, and it'll only just ruin your image. If they begin to like the version of yourself you've projected, you'd have to keep lying and keeping up appearances. Eventually, you'll get tired of pretending, and your crush will see through your false image and see your true colors. Who would enjoy being with a made-up version of anyone? In fact, your crush won't want to have anything to do with you at all if they eventually find out you're not who they think you are. Just save yourself from all the stress and drama. Be yourself rather than pretending to be someone else. If your crush is the person for you, be rest assured that they'd love every part of you, flaws, quirks, and Alton. Play mysterious. I know. It's extremely difficult to resist the urge to throw yourself at her feet. Submit your spirit, soul, and body, and ask her to be the mother of your kids. You're struggling to restrain yourself from showing up at his doorstep with all your belongings and a long list of baby names. Chill out, mem. That's not how to impress your crush.